Took a deep breath in the mirror. He didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do. Turned the lock and put my headphones on. He always said he didn't get this song, but I do. I do. Walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walked to you. You pull my chair out and help me in, and you don't know how nice that is, but I do. And you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. You think I'm funny, cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. Said you never met one girl who had as many James Taylor records as you, but I do. We tell stories and you don't know why. I'm coming off a little shy, but I do. But you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. You think I'm funny, cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. Assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself, or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself, or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights, slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Standing in your cardigan, kissing in my car again. Stopped at a streetlight, you know I miss you. And the tennis court was covered up with some tent-like thing. And you asked me to dance, but I said dancing is a dangerous game. Oh, I thought this is gonna be one of those things. Now I know I'm never gonna love again. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me. Never wanted love, just a fancy car. Now I'm waiting by the phone like I'm sitting in an airport bar. You the gardens of Babylon. With your boots beneath my bed, forever is the sweetest calm. I had some tricks up my sleeve. Takes one to know one. You're a cowboy like me, and I'm never gonna love again. I'm never gonna love again. Friday night beneath the stars, in the field behind your yard, you and I are painting pictures in the sky. And sometimes we don't say a thing, just listen to the crickets sing. Everything I need is right here by my side. And I know everything about you. I don't wanna live without you. I'm only up when you're not down. Don't wanna fly if you're still on the ground. It's like no matter what I do, well, you drive me crazy half the time. The other half I'm only trying to let you know that what I feel
of it fell apart. I've gotten used to no one calling my phone. I've grown accustomed to sleeping alone. Still I know that all it takes is to get it right just one time. Just one time. All I know is this could either break my heart or bring it back to life. Got a feeling your electric touch. To feel this ghost town out with light. I want you now. Wanna meet you forever. In the heat of your electric touch.
I was thinking just one time,
Just one
maybe the stars align, and maybe I call you mine, and you won't need space or string me along while you decide. And just one time, maybe the moment's right. It's 8:05 and I see two headlights. beautiful, but would they write a song for you? I can't help it if you look like an angel. Can't help it if I wanna kiss you in the rain. So come feel this magic I've been feeling since I met you. Can't help it if there's no one else. I can't help myself if you look like an angel. Can't help it if I wanna kiss you in the rain. So come feel this magic I've been feeling since I met you. Can't help it if there's no one else. I can't help myself. Myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself.
We good to go?
All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before. And all I've seen since 18 hours ago is green eyes and freckles and your smile in the back of my mind, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
And all my walls stood tall, painted blue. But I'll take them down, and open up the door for you.
And all I feel in my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful kind, making up the lost time, taking flight, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. Come back and tell me why I'm feeling like I've missed you all this time. And meet me there tonight, and let me know that it's not all in my mind. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. All I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door, and you'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything There I was again tonight, forcing laughter, faking smiles. Same old tired, lonely place. Walls of insincerity, shifting eyes in vacancy. Vanished when I saw your face. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. Your eyes whispered, have we met? Across the room, your silhouette starts to make its way to me. The playful conversation starts, counter all your quick remarks, like passing notes in secrecy. And it was enchanting to meet you. All I can say is I was enchanted to meet you. This night is sparkling, don't you let it go. I'm wonderstruck, blushing all the way home. I'll spend forever wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. fighting. I almost jump in. I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you, everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past, quick brush. I don't like slow motion, double vision in rose blush. I don't like that falling feels like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you, but I don't like a gold rush. What must it be like to grow up that beautiful, with your hair falling into place like dominoes? I see me padding across your wooden floors, with my Eagles t-shirt hanging from the door. At dinner parties I call you out on your contrarian shit. And the coastal town we wandered around had never seen a love as pure as it. And then it fades into the gray of my day-old, 'cause it could never be. 'Cause I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Everybody wants you, everybody wonders what it would be like to love you. Walk past, quick brush. I don't like slow motion, double vision in rose blush. I don't like the falling feels like flying till the bone crush. Everybody wants you, but I don't like a gold rush. What must it be like to grow up that beautiful, with your hair falling into place like dominoes? My mind turned to your life into folklore. I can't dare to dream about you anymore. At dinner parties won't call you out on your contrarian shit. In the coastal town we never found, we'll never see love as pure as it. 'Cause it fades into the gray of my day-old tea. 'Cause it will never be. Gleaming, twinkling, eyes like sinking ships on waters so inviting. I almost jump in. We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were it, Romeo, save me. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. I talked to your dad, go pick out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Oh, oh, oh. Cause we were both young when I first saw you. You brush past me in the hallway and you don't think I can see it, do you? I've been watching you for ages and I spend my time trying not to feel it. But what would you do if I went to touch you now? What would you do if they never found us out? What would you do if we never made up? Cause I can see you waiting down the hall from me, and I can see you up against the wall with me. And what would you do, baby, if you only knew that I can see you? And we kept everything professional, but something's changed. It's something I like. They keep watchful eyes on us, so it's best that we move fast and keep quiet. You won't believe half the things I see inside my head. Wait till you see half the things that haven't happened yet. But what would you do if I went to touch you now? What would you do if they never found us out? What would you do if we never made up? Cause I can see you waiting down the hall from me, and I can see you up against the wall with me. And what would you do, baby, if you only knew? Oh, get you out on the floor, shimmering beautiful. And when I break it's in a million pieces. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. I want you to know I'm a mirror ball. I can change everything about me to fit in you. I'm not like the regulars, the masquerade revelers, drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And they called off the circus from the disco down, when they sent home the horses and the rodeo clowns. I'm still on that tightrope, I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. I'm still a believer, but I don't know why. I've never been a natural, all I do is try. I'm still on that trapeze, I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me. Because I'm a mirror ball, I'm a mirror ball. I'll show you every version of yourself tonight.
Corey's eyes are like a jungle, he smiles, it's like the radio. He whispers songs into my window in words that nobody knows. There's pretty girls on every corner, they watch him as he's walking home, saying, does he know? Will you ever know? You're beautiful, every little piece, love. Don't you know you're really gonna be someone? Ask anyone. And when you find everything you look for, I hope your love leads you back to my door. Oh, but if you don't, stay beautiful. Corey finds another way to be the highlight of my day. I'm taking pictures in my mind so I can save them for a rainy day. It's hard to make a conversation when he's taking my breath away. I should say, hey, by the way, you're beautiful, every little piece, love. Don't you know you're really gonna be someone? Ask anyone. And when you find everything you look for,
the morning, we're on the phone, and without a warning, I realize your laugh is the best sound I have ever heard. I like the way I can't keep my focus. I watch you talk, you didn't notice. I hear the words, but all I can think is we should be together. Every time you smile, I smile, and every time you shine, I shine for you. Whoa, I'm feeling you, baby. Don't be afraid to jump and fall, jump and fall into me. Baby, I'm never gonna leave you. Say that you wanna be with me too. 'Cause I'ma stay through it all, so jump then fall. Well, I like the way your hair falls in your face. You got the keys to me, I love each freckle on your face. Oh, I've never been so wrapped up, honey. I like the way you're everything I ever wanted. I have time to think it over, and all I can say is come closer. Take a deep breath and jump then fall into me. 'Cause every time you smile, I smile, and every time you shine, I shine for you. Whoa, I'm feeling you, baby. Don't be afraid to jump then fall, jump then fall into me. Baby, I'm never gonna leave you. Say that you wanna be with me too. 'Cause I'ma stay through it all, so jump then fall. The bottom's gonna drop out from under our feet. I'll catch you, and people say things that bring you to your knees. I'll catch you. The time is gonna come when you're so mad you could cry, but I'll hold you through the night until you smile. Whoa, I need you, baby. Don't be afraid, please jump and fall, jump and fall into me. Baby, I'm never gonna leave you. Say that you wanna be with me too. 'Cause I'ma stay through it all, so jump then fall, jump then fall, baby. Jump then fall into me, into me. Every time you smile, I smile, and every time you shine, I shine, and every time you hear, baby, I'll show you, you can jump then fall, jump then fall, jump then fall into me, yeah. Faithfully, I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. And you passed right by. I was in the alley, surrounded on all sides. A knife cuts both ways if the shoe fits. Walking it till your high heels break. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm all about you, right? Yeah, yeah. Actually, I always felt I must look better in the rear view. Missing me at the golden gates they once held the keys to. dropped my sword. I threw it in the bushes and knocked on your door. And we live in peace, but if someone comes at us, this time I'm ready. Cause I fell from the pedestal, right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you, I'm all about you, I'm all about you. No more keeping score, now I just keep you warm. No more tug of war, now I just know there's more. No more keeping score, now I just keep you warm. And my waves meet your shore, ever and evermore. Past me, I wanna tell you not to get lost in these petty things. Your nemesis will defeat themselves before you get the chance to swing. And he's passing by, rare as the glimmer of a comet in the sky. And he feels like home if the shoe fits, walking it everywhere you go. And I fell from the pedestal, right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, climbed right back up the cliff. Long story short, I survived. Now I'm all about you, 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 I'm all about you. Long story short, it was a bad time. Long story short, I survived. Elevator buttons and morning air. Stranger silence makes me wanna take the stairs. If you were here, we'd laugh about their vacant stares. But right now, my time is theirs. Seems like there's always someone who disapproves. They'll judge it like they know about me and you. And the verdict comes from those with nothing else to do. The jury's out, but my choice is you. So don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love look hard. The stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours. You never know what people have up their sleeves. Ghosts from your past gonna jump out at me, lurking in the shadows with their lip gloss smiles. But I don't care, cause right now you're mine. And you'll say, don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love look hard. The stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours. And it's not theirs to speculate if it's wrong, and your hands are tough, but they are where mine belong. And I'll fight their doubt and give you faith with this song for love the gap between your teeth, and I love the riddles that you speak. And any snide remarks from my father about your tattoos will be ignored, 'cause my heart is yours. So don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love look hard. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, but they can't take what's ours. They can't take what's ours. The stakes were high, the waters are rough, but this love is ours. I was reminiscing just the other day while having coffee all alone, and Lord, it took me away back to a first glance feeling on New York time. Back when you fit in my poems like a perfect rhyme. Took off faster than a green light go. Yeah, you skip the conversation when you already know. I left a note on the door with a joke we'd made, and that was the first day. And darling, it was good. Never looking down, and right there where we stood was holy ground. Spinning like a girl in a brand new dress. We had this big wide city all to ourselves. We plucked the noise with the sound of I need you, and for the first time I had something to lose. And I guess we fell apart in the usual way, and the stories got us on every page. But sometimes I wonder how you think about it now, and I see your face in every crowd. 'Cause darling, it was good. Never looking down, and right there where we stood was holy Tonight I'm gonna dance for all that we've been through, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance like you were in this room, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. It was good. Never looking down, and right there where we stood was holy Tonight I'm gonna dance for all that we've been through, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance like you were in this room, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work, had to make a little money. Time, curious time, gave me no compasses, gave me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? On your first trip to LA, you ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunch down by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine. Were there clues I didn't see? Just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. Ooh, the string that pulled me out of all the wrong ones right into that dive bar. Something wrapped all of my past mistakes in barbed wire. Chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you. Cold was the steel of my axe to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I send their babies presents. Gold was the color of the leaves when I showed you around Centennial Park. Hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. Time, wondrous time, gave me the blues and then purple pink skies. And it's cool, baby, with me. Just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down. He says, baby, is something wrong? I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. And he says, our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh. The first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I was walking up the front porch steps after everything that day had gone all wrong and been trampled on and lost and thrown away. Got to the hallway, well on my way to my loving bed. I almost didn't notice all the roses and the note that said, our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh. The first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I've heard every album, listened to the radio, waited for something to come along that was as good as our song. 'Cause our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow, 'cause it's late and his mama don't know. Our song is the way he laughs. The first date, man, I didn't kiss him and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. Play it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was riding shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. I grabbed a pen and an old napkin and I wrote down our song.
1, 2, 3.
Give me the keys, I'll bring the car back around. We shouldn't be in this town. And my so-called friends, they don't know I'd drive away before I let you go. So give me a reason and don't say no, no. There's a chain round your throat, piece of paper where I wrote, I'll wait for you. There's a key on the chain, there's a picture in a frame, take it with you. And run, like you run from the law. Darling, let's run, run from it all. We can go where our eyes can take us, go where no one else is. Run, ooh, run, ooh, run, ooh, run.
See your life like a child, and I'll sing like no one cares. No one to be, no one to tell.
I could see this this view 100 times. Pale blue sky reflected in your eyes. So give me a reason and don't say no, no. And the note from the locket, you keep it in your pocket since I gave it to you. There's a heart on your sleeve, I'll take it when I leave and hold it for you. And run, like you run from the law. Darling, let's run, run from it all. We can go like they're trying to chase us, go where no one else is. Run, ooh, run, ooh, run, ooh, run.
There's been this hole in my heart.
This thing was a shot in the dark.
Say you'll never let them tear us apart.
And I hold on to you while we run, like we run from the law. Darling, let's run, run from it all. We can go where our eyes can take us, go where no one else is. Run, ooh, run, ooh, run, ooh, run, ooh, run. Last night I heard my own heart beating, sounded like footsteps on my stairs. 6 months gone and I'm still reaching, even though I know you're not there. I was playing back 1,000 memories, baby, thinking about everything we've been through. Maybe I've been going back too much lately when time stood still and I had you. Come back, come back, come back to me like you would if this was a movie. Stand in the rain outside till I came out. Come back, come back, come back to me like you could if you just said you're sorry. I know that we could work it out somehow. But if this was a movie, you'd be here by now. People change and these things happen, but I remember how it was back then. Wrapped up in your arms and our friends are laughing, 'cause nothing like this ever happened to them. Now I'm pacing down the hall, chasing down your street. Flashback to the night when you said to me, nothing's gonna change, not for me and you. Back before I knew how much I had to lose. Come back, come back, come back to me like you would if this was a movie. Stand in the rain outside till I came out. Come back, come back, come back to me college, working part-time, waiting tables. Left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk with a fear of falling, wondering why we bother with love if it never lasts. I say, can you believe it? As we're lying on the couch, the moment I can see it, yes, yes, I can see it now. You remember we were sitting there by the water. You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Flash forward and we're taking on the world together. And there's a drawer of my things at your place. You learn my secrets and you figure out why I'm guarded. You say we'll never make my parents' mistakes, but we got bills to pay. We got nothing figured out. When it was hard to take, yes, yes, this is what I thought about. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Do you remember all the city lights on the water? You saw me stop to believe for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. And I remember that fight, 2:30 a.m. and say everything was slipping right out of our hands. I ran out crying and you followed me out into the street. Brace myself for the goodbye, 'cause it's all I've ever known. And you took me by surprise. You said I'll never leave you alone. You said, I remember how we felt sitting by the water. And every time I look at you, it's like the first time I fell in love with a careless man's careful daughter. She is the best thing that's ever been mine. Hold on, never turn back. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Do you believe it? We're gonna make it now. And I can see it. I can see it now. A coming of age is come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions, as long as danger is near. And it's just around the corner, darling, 'cause it lives in me. No, I could never give you peace. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your Cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Your integrity makes me seem small. You paint dreamscapes on the wall. I talk shit with my friends. It's like I'm wasting your honor. And you know that I'd swing with you for the fences, sit with you in the trenches, give you my wild, give you a child, give you the silence that only comes when two people understand each other, family that I chose now that I see your brother as my brother. Is it enough? But there's robbers to the east, clowns to the west. I'd give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me. I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for your secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? She said I was 7 and you were 9. I looked at you like the stars that shine in the sky, the pretty lights. And our daddies used to joke about the two of us growing up and falling in love. And our mamas smiled and rolled their eyes and said, oh my, my, my. Took me back to the house in the backyard tree. Said you'd beat me up, you were bigger than me. You never did, you never did. Took me back when I of me, got down on one knee. Took me back to the time when we walked on the aisle. Our whole time came and our mamas cried. You said I do, and I did too. Take me home where we met so many years before. We'll rock our babies on the very front porch. After all this time, you and I'll be 87, you'll be 89. I'll still look at you like the stars that shine in the sky. Oh my, my, my. Today was a fairy tale, you were the prince. I used to be a damsel in distress. You took me by the hand and you picked me up at 6. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. I wore a dress, you wore a dark gray t-shirt. You told me I was pretty when I looked like a mess. Today was a fairy tale. Time slows down whenever you're around. Well, can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. You've got a smile, takes me to another planet. Every move you make, everything you say is right. Today was a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale. All that I can say is now it's getting so much clearer. Nothing made sense till the time I saw your face. Today was a fairy tale. Time slows down whenever you're around. Yeah, but can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. Time slows down whenever you're around. I can feel my heart, it's beating in my chest. Did you feel it? I can't put this down. Can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way. But can you feel this magic in the air? It must have been the way you kissed me. Fell in love when I saw you standing there. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. It must have been the way. Today was a fairy tale. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, today was a fairy tale. When Emma falls in love, she paces the floor, closes the blinds and locks the door. When Emma falls in love, she calls up her mom, jokes about the ways that this one could go wrong. She waits and takes her time, 'cause little Miss Sunshine always thinks it's gonna rain. When Emma falls in love, I know that boy will never be the same. 'Cause she's the kind of book that you can't put down. Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. And all the bad boys would be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her. When Emma falls in love, it's all on her face, hangs in the air like stars in outer space. When Emma falls in love, she disappears, and we all just laugh after seeing it all these years. When Emma falls apart, it's when she's alone. She takes on the pain and bears it on her own. 'Cause when Emma falls in love, she's in it for keeps. She won't walk away unless she knows she absolutely has to leave. And she's the kind of book that you can't put down. Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. And all the bad boys would be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her. Well, she's so New York when she's in LA. She won't lose herself in love the way that I did. 'Cause she'll call you out, she'll put you in your place. When Emma falls in love, I'm learning. Emma met a boy with eyes like a man. Turns out her heart fits right in the palm of his hand. Now he'll be her shelter when it rains. Little does he know, his whole world's about to change. She's the kind of book that you can't put down. Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. And all the bad boys would be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. And to tell you the truth, sometimes I wish I was her. Yeah, between Down the block there's an antique shop, and something in my head said stop, so I walked in. On the counter was a cardboard box, and the sign said photos, 25 cents each. Black and white, saw a 30s bride and two lovers laughing on the porch of their first house. The kind of love that you only find once in a lifetime, the kind you don't put down. And that's when I called you, and it's so hard to explain, but in those photos I saw us instead. And somehow I know that you and I would have found each other. In another life you still would have turned my head, even if we'd met on a crowded street in 1944, and you were headed off to fight in the war. You still would have been mine, we would have been timeless. I would have read your love letters every single night and prayed to God you'd be coming home alright. And you would have been fine, we would have been timeless. 'Cause I believe that we were supposed to find this. So even in a different life you still would have been mine, we would have been timeless. I had to smile when it caught my eye. There was one of a teenage couple in the driveway, holding hands on the way to a dance, and the date on the back said 1958, which brought me back to the first time I saw you. Time stood still like something in this old shop. I thought about it as I started looking round at these precious things that time forgot. That's when I came upon a book covered in cobwebs, story of a romance torn apart by fate. Hundreds of years ago they fell in love like we did, and I'd die for you in the same way if I first saw your face in the 1500s off in a foreign land, and I was forced to marry another man. You still would have been mine, we would have been timeless. I would have read your love letters every single night and run away and left it all behind. You still would have been mine, we would have been timeless. 'Cause I believe that we were supposed to find this. So even in a different life you still would have been mine, we would have been timeless. Time breaks down your mind and body. Don't you let it touch your soul. It was like an age-old classic the first time that you saw me. The story started when you said hello. In a crowded room a few short years ago, and sometimes there's no proof, you just know you're always gonna be mine, we're gonna be. I'm gonna love you when our hair is turning gray. We'll have a cardboard box of photos of the life we've made, and you'll say, oh my, we really were timeless. We're gonna be timeless, timeless. You still would have been mine, we would have been, even if we'd met on a crowded street in 1944. Still would have been mine, you would have been. Down the block there's an antique shop, and something in my head said stop, so I walked in. wrong, but I can't help but feel like there ain't nothing more I'd beg. Misty morning comes again, and I can't help but wish I could see your face. I knew from the first note that I'd be breaking all my rules to see you. You smile, that beautiful smile, and all the girls in the front row scream your name. So dim that spotlight, tell me things like I can't keep my eyes off of you. I'm no one special, just another wide-eyed girl who's desperately in love with you. Give me a photograph to hang on my wall. Superstar. Morning loneliness comes around when I'm not dreaming about you. When my world wakes up today, you'll be in another town. And I knew when I saw your face I'd be counting down the ways to see you. You smile, that beautiful smile, and all the girls in the front row scream your name. So dim that spotlight, tell me things like I can't take my eyes off of you. I'm no one special, just another wide-eyed girl who's desperately in love with you. Give me a photograph to hang on my wall. Superstar. You played in bars, you play guitar. I'm invisible and everyone knows who you are. And you'll never see, you sing me to sleep every night from the radio. So dim that spotlight, tell me things like I can't take my eyes off of you. I'm no one special, just another wide-eyed girl who's desperately in love with you. Give me a photograph to hang on my wall. Superstar. Sweet, sweet superstar. Superstar. Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong. my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, not without my muse. What should be over burrowed under my skin in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping sleeves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years. And I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice-frozen ground, with no one around to tweet it, while I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse, not without you. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse, no, not without you. I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was dressed to the nines, and we were dancing, dancing, like we're made of starlight, like we're made of starlight. I'm with Bobby on the boardwalk, summer of 45. Picks me up late one night out the window. We were 17 and crazy, running wild, wild. Can't remember what song it was playing when we walked in. The night we snuck into a yacht club party, pretending to be a duchess and a prince. And I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was dressed to the nines, and we were dancing, dancing, like we're made of starlight, starlight, like we're made of starlight, starlight. He said, look at you, worrying too much about things you can't change. You spend your whole life singing the blues if you keep thinking that way. He was trying to skip rocks on the ocean, saying to me, don't you see the starlight, starlight? Don't you dream impossible things? Like, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never Tall, dark, and Superman. He puts papers in his briefcase and drives away to save the world or go to work. It's the same thing to me. He's got his mother's eyes, his father's ambition. I wonder if he knows how much that I miss him. I hang on every word you say, yeah. You'll smile and say, how are you? And I'll say, just fine. I always forget to tell you I love you. I love you forever. I watch Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today. Go save the world, I'll be around. And I watch Superman fly away. Come back, I'll be with you someday. I'll be right here on the ground when you come back down. Tall, dark, and beautiful. He's complicated, he's irrational, but I hope someday you'll take me away and save the day. Yeah, something in his deep brown eyes has me saying he's not all bad like his reputation, and I can't hear one single word they say. You'll leave, got places to be, and I'll be okay. I always forget to tell you I love you. I loved you from the very first day. I watched Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today. Go save the world, I'll be around. I watch Superman fly away. Come back, I'll be with you someday. I'll be right here on the ground when you come back down. And I watch you fly around the world, and I hope you don't save some other girl. Don't forget about me. I'm far away, but I never let you go. I'm love struck, looking out the window. Don't forget where I'll be. Right here, wishing the flowers were from you, wishing the card was from you, wishing the card was from you. 'Cause I loved you from the very first day. I watched Superman fly away. You've got a busy day today. Go save the world, I'll be around forever and ever. I watch Superman fly away. I swear I'll be with you someday. I'll be right here on the ground when you come back down. La 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 when you come back down. You said I know when I said I need some time, need some space to think about all of this. You are watched me go, and I knew my words were hard to hear and harder to ever take back. And I said, when can I come back? And you said, that's when I wake up in the morning. That's when it's sunny or storming, laughing when I'm crying. And that's when I'll be waiting at the front gate. That's when I see your face, I'll let you in. And baby, that's when.
I said I know when you said I did you wrong, made mistakes and put you through all of this. Then through the phone came all your tears, and I said leave those all in our past. And you said, oh, when can I come back? And I said, that's when I wake up in the morning. That's when it's sunny or storming, laughing when I'm crying.
And that's when I'll be waiting at the front gate. That's when I see your face, I'll let you in. And baby, that's when. And you said, honestly, when you were gone, did you ever think of me? And I said, that's when I woke up in the morning. That's when it was sunny or storming, laughing when I was crying.